Well, hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a great week. I just want to take a second. This weekend is Easter, and so I want to give you just a quick review and overview of our small group guides for this weekend. It's a brand new series this week, and we are going to be talking all about patience. Our theme is road trip. Some things are worth the wait. And so this weekend we're going to introduce our bottom line, which is Jesus is alive. It's Easter, and so that's what we're going to be talking about. Our life app for this month is patience, waiting until later for what you want now. And our memory verse for the series is Proverbs 27:14. Wait for the Lord, be strong and don't lose hope. Wait for the Lord. Proverbs 27:14. So that's a couple of the just overview information. I'm going to dive into, this is the first through third small group guide for this weekend. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to play a game. It's a memory verse game, and so it gets them familiar with the verse. You're going to lay out, there are numbers, activity sheets, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every number corresponds with the part of the verse. And so you're going to lay those across the room, explain what part correlates with what number, correlates with which part of the verse, and then you're going to have them walk from one number to the next. Now, not just walk, but you're going to have them hop, skip, have them walk backwards, have them dance, hop on one foot, be creative with that part. That's just to get them moving and have fun as they're learning and memorizing the memory verse. So every time they go to a new number, the first number is wait for the Lord. So you're going to have to say, all right, everybody hop to number 1. And they're all going to say together, all right, together we're going to say wait for the Lord, wait for the Lord. Great, now you're going to do somersaults to number 2, and then so on, and that'll be kind of the first activity. Get them moving around, get them kind of out of their seats a little bit. The second activity is a craft. You're going to have some popsicle sticks and pipe cleaners in your group, and they're going to make a cross. And so you're just going to cross those 2 popsicle sticks and then wrap the pipe cleaners around where the cross makes. You can use a couple colors that they like. There should be plenty of them in your small group bin. And then with a Sharpie, you're going to write the bottom line on the cross. Jesus is alive. And so you can do that if you have first graders. If you have third graders who can do it themselves, they can do it as well. And then the last activity is just closing with some prayer. This weekend, we would like you, the small group leader, to lead your kids in an ABC prayer, which is essentially a salvation prayer, inviting any kid who, for the first time, they understand the gospel, they understand who Jesus is. We want to invite you and challenge you to invite those kids into that conversation and in that prayer. So on the outline, there's an outline on the small group guide, there's an outline for what the ABC prayer looks like. You're the small group leader, you know your kids, and so if you need to have a different type of conversation with them about what it looks like to follow Jesus and what it looks like to actually trust him, go for it. Admit, believe, and commit. We admit that we are sinners. We admit that Jesus is perfect and we're not, and we have to admit that to ourselves. And that's the first step. The second step is to believe. Believe that Jesus was who he says he was. Believe that he died for our sins as a sacrifice, and believing that he rose again, giving us new life. And then the third thing is just committing our lives to following him. So that's a framework you can use. You don't have to use it. You can come up with your own if you'd like. But really, we would like for you to spend some time in your group at the end before you pray, talking about the opportunity that they have to follow Jesus, some of which for the very first time. Because you'll have a lot of new kids this weekend. It is Easter. So again, if you guys ever need anything or you have any questions, ask your director, and they would love to help you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Easter is so much fun. Just have a blast this week. Make sure your kids love it. Cool, guys. See ya. Have a great week.